like smoking while they're trying to do that?
Yeah,
Is there a thing of kerosene?
Well, if anyone comes near me while smoking or doing weed or any drugs, I will hyperventilate and pass out.
But like,
And I'm scared right now. I'm like in a danger zone.
The guy has something in his mouth, and they've already doused it with kerosene, so
It's
like.
not very smart.
No. Hey, they're trying to fix that thing up. You can smell the kerosene from here. The one guy has a scar.
Sure, 1, 2. All right, guys, if I could have everybody's attention really quick, I need everybody to please make your way over towards the bonfire. We're going to get started very soon here, probably within the next 2 minutes. My only ask, do me a humongous favor. The band is to my right. If you could please kind of stay away from the band so that way they can stay congregated over there. The cheerleaders should also be over there as well.
Hey, can I put this in one of your pockets?
You guys can make your way all the way around the fire. That is cool, but please do not go past the yellow rope.
Can you step up
The
just
only
one
people
step?
right
Because
now
if
that
they
are
charge
allowed
that, you're going to go flying.
Yeah, I keep accidentally
cheerleaders
stepping
and
on
any
it.
officers or teachers or anybody else.
Who's that?
I'm gonna play it the way it's supposed to play. No, you're gonna add like that's the way it's supposed to play.
Alex, I promise I won't tumble this time.
Well, I mean, they're tenor sticks, but they're not the ones that I bought.
All right, Mr. Steyer, if somebody could give me a blow on the horn to let me know that you guys are ready, I'll be ready to go too.
Are you stretching before you play?
Yeah.
Why don't you do that?
Go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2024 Coal Bucket Bonfire. Shamokin family, friends, students, athletes, alumni, new members of the community, and lifetime members of the community. Before we get this fire going, I want to take a minute to recognize some individuals and businesses that have gone above and beyond. Not just for their kids and their families, but Shamokin Athletics and Shamokin School District in general. First off, I want to thank our school board. If it wasn't for them, we would not have the amazing programs we do here at Shamokin and the outstanding facilities. Our amazing cheerleaders and band who help keep the stadium alive as we cheer on our outstanding football team. How about a nice round of applause for them? Our superintendent, Chris Vanna, hands down one of the biggest supporters of our school and all of its programs. Clark, who has done an amazing job with all the sports programs this season. Our security at all of our home games. They keep the riffraff out and all the good fans in. The officers and the Hillside coaches, Kara, Erica, Mike, and Mike. They do great work for these athletes, and without them, our team would not have a lot of the extras they get throughout the season, like team meals, extra gear, coach buses to the away games, and so much more. The Northumberland County Career and Technology Center and Dr. Catino for allowing us to be here and put on this event.
Mom?
All the families and businesses that donated to the Thursday night team meals every week, in particular Heather Steele, Stacy Phoenix, Carrie Bicker, Pam Nye, Dana Wary for organizing all of those, and also the Gun Club for donating their facilities every week. Without them, the meals would not happen. I'd also like to thank Budget Roofing, Jeff's Recycling, and the Shamokin Police Department for donating all the pallets. And last but not least, the Maine Fire Company, the Independence Fire Company, the Forest Hills Fire Company, and the East End Fire Company for volunteering their services and making sure we do not burn this entire place down. At this time, I'd like to turn it over to the band and the cheerleaders if they would like to play a number. light this fire up, I just want to say, in all my years of being in this town, as an adult that is, I have never seen anything like this. The pride, the sense of community, the heads held high. But why? Why now? Why not before? Honestly, as silly as it sounds, to me, it's because a bunch of kids love to play a game. And let me tell you, they're damn good at it too.
Woo! Yay!
So when this season comes to an end, and unfortunately it has to, let's keep the pride. Let's keep building the community into the community it was always known for. Because I know deep down, each and every single one of you either stayed here or came here because there's nothing like living in a small town.
I just came here to play. What are you talking about?
Especially Shamokin! So going forward, bury the hatchet with neighbors. Squash the beef with the guy that cut you off driving down the street. Forget the nonsense that results in negativity and take this challenge. I challenge everyone here to step up and volunteer for one thing. Even if it's just a one-time occurrence, because a wise man once told me, many hands make light work. Right, Mike? If we all did that, there would be nothing that this community could not accomplish. And the pride that we have right now in this organization will live long past each and every single one of us. I love this town, I love our people, and I love this school. Let's hear it one more time for this football team. And if the band is ready, we can play one more. So listen, I gotta give a shout out to the Gilson brothers. If you don't follow the Gilson brothers on Facebook, you definitely should, because they put together a song today specifically for our Shamokin football team and this town. It's called Paint the Town Purple, and just so you know, they were kind enough to share that audio file with me. Without further ado, the Gilson brothers and Paint the Town Purple.
The Gilson brothers coming to a town near you.
Once again, a huge shout out to the Gilson brothers. They wrote that song just for us, just for our town. I got one more little blurb I want to say, and then we're going to light this fire up, because here's the deal. Anybody that's not from around here says, oh, it's just a bucket. There are so many people that don't understand this tradition, and they say it's just a bucket.
Yeah, thank you.
Maybe to the rest of the world it's just a bucket. Maybe to all the other dots on the map, it's just a bucket. But around here, it means something a little more. It means pride. It means tradition. It means fierce competition. It means no matter what the record is at the end of the season, whether you're 9-0 or 0-9, this game is just different. For way too long, we've come up short. For far too long, Mount Carmel felt like this game was just an easy W. And for far too long, no one has taken Shamokin football serious. Well, I say enough is enough. The winds are changing. The tides are turning for Shamokin. There's a new breed of athletes in this town, in all sports, at all ages, and it starts with this team right here. So tomorrow, when the lights come on and we take the field, this whole team needs to know the entire town is behind them. I need to know, everybody here in attendance, make some noise if you're behind these Shamokin Indians. Unfortunately, I don't think I heard quite everyone. Is everyone behind these Shamokin Indians? With all that said, let's start lighting this fire up. But as they're doing that, I want to take just a second. I want to recognize a gentleman that goes above and beyond, one of the best in the business, our mascot, the Indian, Corbin Carnuccio. I'd also like to recognize the Cole Region voice, Mr. Ed Washuda.
I don't know who that
Our
is.
band director, Mr. Kevin Steyer. Our cheer coach, Taylor Kashner. And our photographer that most people don't even notice is running around the field and posts every single game, not just for football, but all around the Shamokin sports. Marna Olszewski, follow her on Marna's Sports Picks on Facebook.
Aaron, as we speak, yeah, I think
As that fire's blazing up, I'm going to introduce the coaches, and then the band is going to play the football team on. It's time to introduce our town's team.
Holy shit!
Shamokin Indians. First, I'd like to introduce the man that I call the silent assassin. The man who keeps his cool under pressure in any situation.
That was not under
The man who
pressure,
has
that was
ice in his
over
veins while
pressure.
leading this team each and every Friday night. And the man who will break the curse and start a new tradition of keeping the coal bucket at its rightful home in our trophy case. Let's make some noise for our head coach, Mark Persing. As he makes his way up to the fire, I want to also introduce all of his assistants. Chad Strumhofer, Bill Marcheski, Nick Walsh, Jose Costa, Pat Dorenzo, Sean Zielinski, Jared Hatton. Lost my mic there for a second. I got a little too excited. Jared Haddock, Mark Burrows, Carm DiFrancesco, our team doctor, Dr. Wayne Miller, and our trainer, Jeff Sluck. So if the band is ready, here's what I need. I need all the football team to start making their way up as the band is playing, and then I'll introduce everybody from there. Cheerleaders, they're doing a fantastic job. So at this time, I want to recognize all of our starters and seniors. In numerical order, we're going to start with the senior, number 1, standing 5'11", 160 pounds, wide receiver and D-back, Rylan Price. A senior standing 6'4", 240 pounds, tight end and D-end, number 2, Jensen Shuey. A sophomore standing 5'10", 155 pounds, quarterback, D-back, Logan Steele. Sophomore standing 5'9", 150 pounds. Ryan Bicker, number 5. Sophomore standing 6'3", 180 pounds. Colin Steinhardt. Senior standing 5'8", 165 pounds. Brandon Haupt. Senior standing 5'9", 160 pounds. Chase Pencil. Senior standing 5'10", 150 pounds. Andre Bell. Senior standing 6 foot tall, 195 pounds. Caden Parker. A junior standing 5'10", 165 pounds. Dylan Phoenix. The big man on campus, a senior standing 6'3", 180 pounds. Benny Delba. Junior standing 6'1", 225 pounds. The human wrecking ball, Zakim Clinton. Senior standing 5'8", 140 pounds. Zachary Zahner. A junior standing 5'9", 160 pounds. Fast as lightning, and I don't even think lightning can catch him. Jace Gink. A sophomore, the master disaster. He destroys everything he gets his hands on. Standing 5'10", 180 pounds. Liam Montgomery. One of the toughest kids in the weight room. A senior standing 6'2", 265 pounds. Blake Hockenbrock. Senior standing 6'1", 195 pounds. Max Bauer. A junior, the man in the middle, the Pancake King, 6'3", 350 pounds, conservative, Isaac Glover. A junior standing 6'1", 205 pounds, Chase Anderson. The man that puts a smile on everybody's face, a senior, 5'11", 240 pounds, Ty Kurtz. A senior standing 6'4", 280 pounds, Bryce Chicatano. And a senior standing 5'11", 240 pounds, Nathaniel Fairlam. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice round of applause for your seniors and starting lineup?
Okay.
This time we're going to hand the microphone over to Mr. Mark Persing. He's got a few words he wants to share with you guys. Mark, if you could just throw your hand up in the air so I can see where you're at. There's a lot of people. There he is.
I'm scared.
I'll come to you. I'm right here. Here we go.
Oh.
I'd like to thank each and every one of you for coming out tonight, but not just for tonight.
There is bear. That's kind of big, you think? They steal my line! I can feel the heat.
I would like each and every one of you to please pay attention. Please pay attention. I need you guys to understand that we spent the past 18 months trying to change the perception and the culture of this football program and restore it back to its goal is. When we make district tomorrow, when we win, and that's what we're supposed to win. We don't need any vandalism, we don't need any destruction in the town. Please, I'm asking you as a family.
Should I be concerned?
No. Don't worry.
There's so many people that
There are people parking in the way.
Yeah, They might be doing some other things in the woods too.
What else? Except for, I just think it was.
It's kind of hot, don't you think?
That fire's kind of like me, pretty hot.
I feel like a hamburger.
I'm going to offer the microphone to any football player that would like to say.
Bro, it's getting.
Look, listen to the mascots up here. He has a little something he wants to say. Let's make some noise one more time for Corbin.
My hand is burning. I hope Mom got Corbin's speech on camera because I can't get it on here. It's too loud over here for me to hear what Corbin's saying.
You gotta take it out. You want me to hold
Now I understand what it feels like in California when they have wildfires.
Awesome job, guys. So listen, before everybody starts to leave, I just want to make a big announcement. Tomorrow, after the game, every single person that's here is invited to the gun club. Come up to the gun club after the game, no matter if it's a winner or loss or something you like. Just say it. Just say it. There's going to be food and drinks provided for the team. If you want to come up and eat and drink, please bring your own. The hillside coaches are putting this on, and we cannot afford to support and feed our fans. With all due respect. With that said,
It's still warm over there, man.